Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2004 ECE paper, and this question is related to electronics. The drain of N-channel MOSFET is shorted to the gate so that VGS is equal to VDS. The threshold voltage of the MOSFET is 1 volt. If the drain current is 1 milliampere for VGS of 2 volts, then for VGS of 3 volts, what will be the drain current? Okay, we are going to calculate drain voltage if VGS is increased from 2 to 3 volts. So it is not indicated whether the MOSFET is in saturation region or linear mode or in cutoff mode. What was given information is only drain and gate are shorted. Drain and gate of a MOSFET are shorted. That implies nothing but this is. Let us assume it is given as N-channel MOSFET. For that one it is gate, drain and source. Gate and drain are shorted, which implies nothing but like this. So here it is VDS is equal to VGS. It is also given. Gate and drain are shorted. Condition for saturation. Condition for saturation is drain to source voltage must be greater than gate to source voltage minus threshold voltage. So drain to source voltage, drain voltage must be greater than the effective gate voltage. Effective gate voltage is indicated with VGS minus VT. So from this one we can write it as VD minus VS should be greater than VG minus VS minus VT. VS will get cancels. What you will get is VD is greater than VG minus VT. Since VD is equal to VG, because gate and drain are shorted, that implies nothing but always drain voltage is greater than the effective gate voltage. Let us assume both the voltages are going to be around 3 volts. Then 3 should be greater than 3 minus 1, that is 3 should be greater than 2. Always true. Condition is always true. Always true implies nothing but whenever gate and drain are shorted, at that time MOSFET will be definitely in saturation region, so that it will be in saturation region definitely. So now we will decide. We know the current equation ID in saturation is nothing but beta times of VGS minus VT whole square. Okay, so where that is nothing but ID is proportional to VGS minus VT whole square. VT my whole square. So you can write it as ID1, which is nothing but 1 milliampere whenever VGS is 2 volts. VGS is 2 volts is nothing but it is proportional to ID1 is equal to beta times of, we will write like this. Okay. So here it is. We can say it as beta is going to be transconductance parameter, which is constant. So ID1 is equal to beta times of VGS1 minus VT whole square. So which is given as 1 milliampere is equal to beta times of VGS is given as 2 minus 1 whole square. This is first equation. Okay. Second equation is nothing but ID2, that is required value beta into VGS2 minus VT whole square, and ID2 we don't know the equation, into beta times of VGS of 3 volts whole square. This is second equation. Okay, divide 2 by 1. So ID2 is equal to beta times of 2 minus 1 is nothing but 1 square divided by ID1, which is nothing but 1 milliampere divided by beta into, this is ID2 is 2 square, 3 minus 1 is 2 square, it is 1 square. So ID2 is equal to beta will get cancels, 2 square is nothing but 4 by 1 is 4 into ID1. So that is 4 times of 1 milliampere, which is nothing but 4 milliamperes. The right answer for this question is 4 milliamperes, that is D. Whenever the gate and drain are shorted, at that time the MOSFET will be definitely in saturation, so that we can go for the drain current equation for the saturation, and we can calculate the value of ID, which is nothing but 4 milliamperes for the given question. Thank you.